Hello guys, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to this episode where we are actually dealing with the issues of share schemes. So tune in, subscribe to our YouTube channel because there's more that we'll be sharing from finance, from investments, as well as from accounting perspective, as well as taxation. So there's going to be more that we'll be sharing going forward. So click that subscription button so that you may be notified every time when we tune in. So today I just want us to focus on the issue of share scheme. There's more that we'll be bringing on as well, but I want to show you concerning the investment on share scheme, the YWBN share scheme that has actually been making rounds in social medias. So first of all, as I've shared my screen, I want to show you in actual fact how to go about in terms of buying those shares. First of all, you will need to go into your web browser and actually type www.ownthebank.co.za. Then it's just going to take you straight to the website where you'll see many things there. It's actually their profile that is actually being there. Yeah, it's actually their profile, home button, about YWBN, why we exist, the investments, frequently asked questions, deal advisors, the board, as well as how to contact them. And actually here they are actually saying something, let's build a bank, our own bank. So WBN, own the bank. This is actually where you click in terms of when you want to buy the shares. You click here to own the bank. It's just going to open another tab for you, of which you'll see the welcoming message. Welcome to YWBN own the bank share scheme portal. So you'll see that we've got actually three buttons that we can click. The first one is if you are a first time buyer of the scheme. Here, if you have bought first time and you want to buy again. And the last part here is if you've purchased shares and want to see your profile. But let me focus on those ones who are actually first time buyers. Where you click buy the shares, you will come across this registration information, where you have to select whether you are either an individual or you are a business or a trust or a stokvel, etc. So I'm just gonna select the individual part because I believe most of us who are actually tuned in will be investing as individuals. Then I'm not saying all, but I'm saying most of us. So this is actually the first step that we're gonna simply say next. When we say next, we'll see this information, this other screen popping in, where you have to select whether you are an adult or minor. But I believe most of us, we are actually adults. After selecting that you are actually an adult, it's very important that you need to start typing your name. I'm gonna say Simon here, last name, which is your surname, I can say Kings. Then the ID number, sorry about that. I'm a South African, so I'm gonna simply say if you are not South African, then you have to type your passport number here. But now let's simply say ID 5605128501080. Yeah, then you can verify the ID number if it's correct. It's not saying anything, I believe it's not correct. So once you have done this, definitely after verifying your ID number, it's gonna say okay here. Remember, I'm not using my actual details here, but for the purpose of this video, I'm actually using this kind of details. Then you'll be continuing where you'll have to actually upload. Sorry about this, where you need to upload your ID. You come here and you upload your ID. It should be certified ID. You see it's actually running faster. Yeah, it's uploading is done. Then for the purpose of this video, again, I'm just gonna use this address. I'm gonna simply say 235 street name, let's say Rainbow Street. I'm just yeah, Rainbow Street. And concerning the issue of suburb, we can simply say let's say Bram Fisher. Not sure if I wrote Bram Fisher right. And the city, I'm just gonna say Johannesburg, yeah, South Africa. Then after this, I will be actually dragging or uploading my proof of residence. Here's the proof of residence that I've actually uploaded. Yeah, then going forward, I'll be selecting my bank, of which I'm selecting First National Bank. After receiving actually selecting First National Bank, I'm just gonna put this bank account. These are actually the numbers that I've just formulated. These are not just correct banking details. Then after that, what you need to do is to upload your bank confirmation. You see it's actually uploading here, and once you are done in this stage, I want us to put our numbers, of which I can say 063 253 6985. Then you'll be sending OTP. As soon as it is being sent, then that code, you're just gonna type it in here, then you will verify. Once it is verified, remember this is actually incorrect numbers. It's just gonna say okay here. Put your email address, of which in this regards I can simply say Simon at live.co.za. Then you will click next. Then I would have passed actually stage 2. It has taken me to stage 3, of which now I need to agree the terms. I click on agree. Then in most cases we don't really read, but I'll advise you to read the terms concerning terms and conditions concerning the share scheme. Then once I clicked agreed, I click on next. Then it's just going to take me to the stage where we actually have to buy shares. The minimum shares that you can buy is actually 100 shares, each priced at 10 rand. And on top of that, there's also an administration fee of actually 100 rand. Therefore, meaning that you cannot adjust this number of actually the amount lower than 1,000 rand. For example, let's say if you simply say that you have 500 and you want to invest it, you see simply say minimum of 1,000 worth of shares are required. Therefore it means that the minimum is actually 100 shares. If you want to buy with 10,000, you can just click 10,000 shares here. Then it will give you 1,000 shares that you can buy. But in this regards, let's stick with 1,000 shares. Then we continue in this regards, and you click on submit. Once you have submitted, the banking details is just gonna appear like this, where you really have to buy shares, because you are actually given 24 hours to make payment. Either you can go to FNB, because the YWBN bank, or they are actually using First National Bank, meaning that you can take this banking details and the reference, which is very important here, to go and actually pay at any FNB branch, or make direct deposit from the outside, or if you are using app, just make a payment deposit of 1,100, of which 1,000 rand is actually for the shares that you have bought, and 100 rand is actually for administration fee. Then once you have passed there, it simply say that once you have made your payment, you have to send or email your proof of payment to shares at Own the Bank. And remember something, this can take up to 90 days for you to receive actually your share certificate. Yeah, I believe it's because of number of the volume of transactions that they're actually dealing with on daily basis. So in actual fact, once you have made your payment, just email your proof of proof of payment, sorry, to this actually email address, shares@ownthebank.co.za. So in most cases you don't even need to take screenshot of this. You can just click on when done on this button where it says congratulations, you are all done. Send details via SMS. Then when you send, they will be going straight into your cell phone. Then the same details even of the banking as well as the reference, it is gonna, you see it came through, all the same details that are actually on the screen. So they're actually there. So it says details sent, redirecting after this countdown. Therefore you'll be done. You don't need to stress any further. You just have to wait for them to actually process your transaction and send you share certificate. Yeah, let's wait for it to redirect us back. It will be redirecting us in less than 5 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Voila, now we have been redirected. Simply say welcome to YWBN Own the Share Scheme portal. So once you've done that, you can also log in here to view the profile by clicking here view profile. Then you can put your ID number and then you click on send OTP. Then once you send OTP, then definitely it's gonna take you to your profile. But thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I believe this is actually helpful to you. Let's keep on investing. There's more to come. Let's keep on investing, guys. There's more we can invest in. Yeah, thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you shouldn't miss any of our upcoming sessions concerning investments, accounting, taxation. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Keep well. Thank you.